Hi, folks. This is Carlo Bald Boy. Just a quick hit to let you know what I'm playing tonight on my Sold's new classic rock deep cuts and so on show, 8 p.m. to 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Time at radiowaterloo.ca, where you can listen live. And it's on 102.7 FM in the KW area, and if you can get our signal elsewhere. Going to start off with some Montrose. Sammy Hagar's one of his early bands, and then of course he went solo. Then he later joined Van Halen. And after David Lee Roth left, some Atomic Rooster, some Camel, a British progressive rock band, some J.J. Cale, previously unreleased stuff that came out in 2019, so it's been released now, obviously. Steely Dan from the Asia album, I Got the News. The Rolling Stones from Steel Wheels, Terrifying. Paris, a hard rock band led by Bob Welch from Fleetwood Mac fame, and this was after he was in Fleetwood Mac. He formed this band, and they did 2 albums in 1976. A notable member was Glenn Cornick, the founding bass player with Jethro Tull. And neither guy is alas, still with us. And then speaking of Bob Welch and Fleetwood Mac, then we've got him with a song he wrote, Born Enchanter, which was on the 1974 Fleetwood Mac album, Heroes Are Hard to Find. Then I'm going to have some, so there's like the mid-period Fleetwood Mac. It started out as a blues band, of course, with Peter Green. Then they went into a kind of a more popish or psychedelic sort of. Bob Welch had a great influence on them for 5 albums in the mid-'70s. And then, of course, Lindsey Buckingham and Stevie Nicks came in, and they took off to massive commercial success. So three different bands almost, Fleetwood Mac. I like them all. Then after that, we got some Joe Cocker from his second album, and Jimi Hendrix, Easy Rider from The Cry of Love, a posthumous album released in 1971. Bill Withers of Ain't No Sunshine fame, a track called Harlem I'm going to play, great funky tune. Peter Gabriel from his third solo album. Pink Floyd, early stuff from the More soundtrack, 10 years after, from the mid-'70s. Steve Earle doing the Beatles. You'll have to listen. Okay, I'll tell you. It's I'm Looking Through You. And Traffic, Frank Zappa and the Mothers, and a long track, Ma, from Rare Earth. So that's going to be what I'm going to be playing tonight. 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Time at Radio Waterloo. You can listen live at radiowaterloo.ca. Thanks for listening, and hope you tune in. And we'll see you down the road.